Okay, question. Why does me coming here? Like the first stuff is that troll? How this thing is actually a troll? Wait a moment. What can be a troll? Is the troll? Is this towards the title that in fact it's finally like a finished this goddamn demo finally, you know? So I can legally come here and complain, which I will do. I'll do in some time. But yeah. Well, I'm so stressed. Like, damn. Why does streaming so stressful? I don't know. I feel like maybe if I was doing it more often, that would be that stressed. But yeah. I guess it's impossible now. Is the team on Steam? No, actually, hi. How you been? How's the game going? Did you put any update? Hello, it is. Hi. Ah, I am. Hello.
Hi, your voice kitten.
Yeah. Wait,
60 days. Welcome back,
60
Queen.
days.
Missed you so much. Kitten
60
348 heart, kitten
Really?
348 heart, kitten 348 heart.
Damn. I didn't know it's been so long, guys, you know. Like, bruh, for me, listen, I was doing the same thing for this whole time. So for me, it was like, I don't know, a week, you know. Like, I got lost in the back rooms too much, I guess. I really, bro, 2 months, what? Okay, this is actually crazy. Like, I would never say, if somebody asks me, I would never say it's been 2 months. Like, it's really a lot, you know? Wow. I'm so sorry, but it's a shivering air. Wow. I'm so glad I'm back. I'm so glad I see you guys. Hi! Hello! Hi! It's me, the person who lost the password to this account too often. You know, I would love if that was true. But, in reality, I was sitting in this disgusting European heat because apparently Europeans, they discovered everything but AC, you know, and I'm not very different from the others. So, yeah, it is, you may hear my ventilator, you know, and I apologize for that, but I have no other option, so sorry for this, you know. Hi, Regano. Hi, Mystic. Hello, Satisfactory. Hi. Hello. Hi. Thank you so much for the sound, Geki. Thank you. Love you very much. Oh, thank you. And, hi, Navom. Did you got married in the meantime? No. Actually, I got married to the craft, if you ask, you know. But the time flies, and I am single, you know. Listen, there's only one opportunity which I would consider getting married. So basically, there is this tax. People have to pay in France, you know, for being single. So if I would ever become French by some accommodation, you know, or I would ever, this thing would ever be in Poland, that would be when I would get married, you know, to not pay the taxes because I'm a streamer. I just can't pay taxes, you know. Like this is the most streamer thing to do, you know. Don't pay taxes. So, yeah, by some misfortune, that's true. I would never want to be happy. What? What a afraid mistake. I wanted to say I would never want to be married, but I guess my brain just connects marriage with utter happiness. So yeah. I'll never be happy, I guess. I'll never be able to be happy enough until... Hi, Gina. Hi. Hi, Pinky. Hello. Who told you this? I've never paid this tax. Really? Oh, Gina, this is crazy because one of my, you know, half of my family lives in France. And they actually sit here for so long. They are like the proper citizens, you know. But they live in the... you know, the bottom part of the France. I don't know the name for that. For me, it's left, right, top, and bottom. So yeah, the IOE logic. And don't ask me what role is left and right in IOE. Don't ask me, because I don't know. But I know what is the top and the bottom, you know, but... So yeah, and actually, one of my uncles get married just for this reason. Because he didn't want to pay the taxes. So yeah, my family, yeah, it's a tradition. We just avoid paying taxes. We hate it the most, you know. We just don't do it. We don't do it here. Yeah. Hi, Jimbo. Hello. Will this demon impact my life forever, Gena? Yes, it will. And it will impact mine if something won't work. Because, oh my god, I have a story to tell you now. Like, bruh, like, I've never. The thing is, I was never thinking, wow, making games is like rainbows, and those little fat ass with pots full of gold. Like, making games is not Ireland. But I was never experiencing. I would never think, yeah, it's that stressful, and that annoying, and that boring. They lied to me. They lied to me. They told me, oh yeah, go do, express yourself, make art, be happy. Yeah, yeah, like okay, I will, but when the happy part will start. And I'm this type of person who have this application on the phone, which is like affirmation application. If somebody don't know, affirmation is basically like some kind of kind words you can feed yourself to believe world is amazing and to stay positive. Like I don't know. Oh, for example, if there's a plan for you to follow, and if like I have this thing on my one of my backs. It says something like in the end everything is going to be okay, and if it's not okay it means that's not the end. These type of things. So yeah, the lies. Slurp the lies in. They're so cool and yummy. So yeah, that thing. Happy. And I don't remember why I started speaking about this. Yeah. Do you think only phones cannot work during the heat? Like, I cannot too. So yeah, I forget, I'm sorry. I don't remember what I was speaking about. So, there is some tax advantages for married people, but there is no taxes for being single, I swear to you. Wow. Yeah, but this type of tax was in Poland once. I think it was when the Russia was like here, rolling the streets and stuff. But I just remember I might be out, but I'm not good in history. There's one thing I know about the history, which is it happened once in a time. So, hi Rain, hi, hello Navom, hello Alfredo, hi. I'll drink by a blast in your honor. Oh, thank you so much. I have water called Santa Maria. I don't know. It's just Santa Maria space. I don't know. That might be. But it's pretty yummy. I love the most cheap water which is available at the shop at the moment. Because like I hate the expensive water. It always like the flavor is fixed. It sounds weird. Well, the flavor is weird. It's just weird. So hello Organo. Hi Eva. I didn't see you for such a long time. Hi Iron. Hi. So awesome. Yeah, it is. You have to pay for the demo. I'm poor. No. You'd have to pay for the demo. No. No, so basically, I'm gonna tell you what happened. So, hello, Zaki-kun. Congratulations for your fun. I'm so happy for you. Hi, Geki. Love you for the sub. As always, thank you very much. And, so, I see in the game's description, inspired by a bunch of games and Purgatory. So, did you complete Purgatory? I won the first part, and I was played by myself, the second. But, I don't know how to beat it. So it's like but the first part really like it was really how to say like chemicals changing in my brain, very good thing. And I was like, bruh, if I could listen, there has to be something good. At least on my Itch.io page, let's put the names of every good game I ever played, So there's going to be a good one good thing about this Itch.io page, So I did it. Yeah, and if it comes to the games which inspired me, some of them are literally because like I stole from them, But some of them just literally inspired me to just make games, Like Voice of the Void or Stardew Valley, How were you stressed when you added it? Bruh. Do you want to see the bite marks on my desk? I was stressed. I was never that stressed, you know. Like I was more don't care in any of a job interview I ever went to, you know. Then here, like bro, that was really stressful. I think it's because I am a cat, you know. And cats are not accustomed to all of these things. Apparently, you know. But I am accustomed cat, you know. I went by it, so somehow I managed, you know, by my jealous cat. So, this is my lucky week. I got 2 gifted subs recently for ASMR creators. Wow! Congratulations, guys! Did you achieve something? I can see Mystic Light achieve something. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. I was so happy when I got a sub for the creator I watch, you know. Even though the only creator I watch recently is just those boring ass Overwatch streams for the drops, you know. But bro. So basically, what I was doing, I was sitting here, and I was like, I had this day, you know this type of days when you just wake up, and you're like, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough, and I said that's enough, you know, that's enough with the laziness, that's enough with the excuses. That's enough with the, I don't know, just making up excuses, you know, again, twice. That's enough with the excuses for twice, you know. I don't care. I'm just sitting and I'm finishing this goddamn demo because what the hell? Like, bruh, if I'm struggling with creating a demo, like literally a demo of a demo, you know. I don't know if I'm gonna manage to actually finish the game, you know, like bro, I had to change my perspective and I had to change my modus operandi, you know. Yeah. So basically I become a murderer and I moderate laziness and excuses and I just sat and I was like, I don't care, I'm gonna have this TV demo finished by the end of the week, you know. Obviously I failed, you know. I'm gonna finish it in a week. Well, actually, the week, for me, the week is 2 months. Apparently, you know. So yeah, I was sitting here and doing everything I can to finish the game, which is basically making the maps on my knee, you know, and like literally giving birth to them, like Trod Life, like just like you know, exploding them kids, and yeah, but then I made this all of the things, you know. And it took so much time, but I didn't expect the biggest enemy coming, which is first my English, second the fact the game is not optimized at all, and like when you put on some game, so basically it's working like this. So I use this program called RPG Maker NV, right? And so this program is very easy to use, and people make fun of me that it's for kids. Show me them kids doing games in RPG Maker, like bro. I'm an adult cat, and bro, it was the hardest thing ever. You know, that was the hardest thing I've ever experienced. You know, like I don't understand. This program is literally made for you to never like destroy anything, but I still was able to destroy stuff. But there's one good thing about it. So basically, there's some issues which everybody always have with this program. For example, this program, since it's from medieval era, it don't update on its own, you know. So like yeah, when I deployed the game for the first time, it didn't work. It didn't open. Like I was clicking on the icon and nothing happened, and I was like, what am I supposed to do now, huh? I wasn't expecting this to work. But I wasn't expecting it to don't work either, you know. I was absolutely in denial. Like I was like, what the hell just happened? That's hard. And now this first small demo, it is over 500 MB. Yeah, because so the thing is, I wanted to create the best experience I could with my with the skill I own right now. You know, I was like, I don't care. I don't care. I would want to play some badass like boring demo. I want to see everything, like show me what you got. I don't care. Just show me what you got. And I wanted to make everything perfect. Obviously, I didn't because some of the places look like shit, and I cannot play this game without cringing. Yeah, it's I don't know. The worst thing is that the pixel art I created like a week ago, I hate it now. I can't watch it, and I wanna change everything. But I'm gonna tell you, this is really humbling experience. That because there is one thing which is my biggest issue, which is the fact that this is everything. This is the issue of everything. Like so often we are scared of doing something. Saying something, doing something, showing something to other people, because as long as we have this thing in our head, we can think about it as we want. We can do everything we want with it. We can make up the scenarios and stuff. So basically, we have full control over this thing, right? But the second you say something, you show something to somebody, you sell something, you give something to somebody, you just cannot control it at all, And this is the thing with this. Like, the second I uploaded this game or show it to my first playtesters, which will receive a diploma from me soon, check out your mail daily,
Higher voice kitten.
So,
No, no, no. No, no, no.
it's,
Yo, no way a Jenna stream.
yeah, I didn't die. Even though I'm kitten of the K, I'm not that dead yet, right? I'm actually pretty lively, don't you think so? What the hell? Hi, Ozzy, hi! Thank you so much for the stuff. Thank you, and hi! Congratulations for achieving this really rare event, which is when the weird kitten of the K appears, in your timeline. Congratulations! I what does it call it? A clap for you! I've been clapping for you now. So, hi. Who's gonna? She's the person I see when I don't get enough sleep. She appears in my mirror, and watches me deeply, judgmentally, with demure, but still, like, I don't like it. So, what is this background music, bro? Oh, it's a variety of Ano-chan, some random J-pop, actually funk, Panic at the Disco and the Killers are coming soon. And Phantom Shita! Phantom Shita! How am I supposed to say this thing? So basically, I'm gonna tell you something. There's this singer, and her name is Ado-san. And she created a band called Phantom Shita. Like, she's not in the band herself, or we never know. Maybe she is by her spirit, we never know, Or maybe they use her lipstick, we never know, Oh, but basically, she created a band called Phantom Shita, and I am deeply in love with this band. Like, I love them so much. It's one of the best things I've seen since sliced bread. And I wanted to put my other playlist on, because there's another band which I deeply adore and love, But I was thinking, oh, don't be a sound fool. Maybe they're not going to want to listen to that, hey? But the name of the band is Malice Miser. It's a very old Japanese band which is making like a theatrical classical rock, type of a thing. And I went absolutely ballistic, insane over this band. Like, I'm listening to their music every day since, I would up listen to their one song till I go to sleep, basically. Have you seen this band live? I'm not that old. I didn't. I would love to see it. But which one? The Malice Miser or the Phantom Shita? Phantom Shita! How am I supposed to say this? I don't know how to say this. So, I hear a lot of good music. You haven't been either. Yeah, I was looking for new music. So yeah, I was looking for new music because I I do this disgusting tradition. This is my tradition. I listen whenever I find something I like. I watch it. I listen to it. For like a week without breaks, and then I hate it. So that's how I listen. Small question. Would you be interested in checking out my game chapter 2 demo sometime? Oh sure! Wait, is it on Steam? Cause I have your game in my files, I think. I'd love to play. I have lots of games to play, and I would love to play yours too. Oh, it's out on Steam. Oh, I'll look for this. Wow, game developers on stream. Wow. Also, hi Dry. Hello. I'm sticking in my phone into an exam. I hope this is worth it. What is this exam about? If this exam is making random Japanese words which are incoherent and actually not accurate, I'm gonna help you actually, Okay, right? So I'm gonna be your helper. Yeah. It's my mom's birthday today, so I shouldn't be up at 4:44 a.m. But it was worth it now because I'm here. Hello, 4:44 a.m. I am Gena. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I'll never make this joke ever again. I'm so sorry, Could you do me a favor and stream more often before I break your neck? Break my neck? But I'm not gonna do and perform anything, And it's called break your leg. What the hell? How's it go? Yeah, I am the teacher, so not like I need help. Oh, wow, really? I was taking an exam some days ago because listen, this cut is very... Listen how this kid roars. Its education is important, and I'm getting my diploma on becoming a professional LARPer, So I got the exam, and listen here, the exam was ABCD type of questions, And I knew nothing, and can you believe? I picked every answer randomly, Can you believe I didn't shoot anything? Like, my teacher, she asked me to her desk, and I was like, what's up? And she says that I literally got 0 points from ABCD test, And she actually put... she actually take like a tape paper, what else you call this thing? This like little notes. Oh, notes. Like she got that tape note, She put this thing on my exam, and she noted some answers for me to write, And that's how I passed the exam. Am I proud of myself? No, I'm not. But what the hell? That was really hard. It was really, really hard. Maybe it's because, I was very cocky, and I was thinking that I'm gonna, succeed, even though I didn't learn anything, What is the time for me? It's, 4:47 p.m. What? Wait, my eyes, it's 1. I'm sorry, I just, I'm sorry, yeah. My eyesight is not very good recently, So, 47 p.m. Yeah, it's normal. On the moon, I live on the moon. It's nighttime. It's 47 p.m. And yeah, my students aren't getting a hand unless they drop one key on the table or something very incriminating, like your streams. Guys, Dry played my game on a stream because I sent him the playtest, because I was like, Dry's a homie, actually, He's making games. He's not gonna make fun of me, Spoiler, he did. he roasted my game, even though I told him I'm not gonna be able to take the roast, yeah, I prefer my food raw. Thank you, So yeah, but he pointed lots of issues with the game. And thanks to him, I was able to put the game on itch.io page. And all of the playtesters, I want to say hi. Oh, yeah, hi to them. I wanted to say thank you, but my brain picked to be culture. Oh, to be kind first. Also, yeah, hi to them and thank you. I'm not gonna disclose who was the playtesters because I don't want if those guys or girls want this thing to be on the record. Like I don't know if being a playtester of Otomo is incriminating, but yeah, we better listen. It's good to sauce on the ice cream, right? So it is what it is. Hi, Viv. Hi. It's good to not throw the guys under the bus or the girls or the cats. Like one of my cat played the game too. Oh my god. Learning is hard for someone with brains the size like the one of a cat. Yeah, that's true. And the brain is spinning. So I put the game on the itch.io page. And I was like, okay, so now I can rest. I'm tired, boss. Can I rest now? Hi, Pat. Hi. And, the craziest thing happened. Because, so basically, I am delusional. And, I do believe in my game. I think Utomu is really cool. And, to be honest, it cannot be because I wouldn't let it be seen by the world if I didn't accept it, If I was like, if there is something which is not, like I want it to be, I would never upload it anywhere and speak about it ever again, I'll literally take it to my grave. First thing they would put the record of Utomu in my grave, on the CD, CD version, and then they would lie me on this, Yeah, and then they would put all of the unused merch and put me in the Catmart sponsored coffin. That's what they do, So basically, I'm happy with how this end up. But I'm so used to getting shadow banned on like TikTok and Twitter or on YouTube because I don't know. I think it's because of the bots. But I also used to being shadow banned. I know when I'm gonna put my game on itch.io page, like nobody's going to play this. Like nobody's going to play this like ever because how would they find this thing ever? Like wow. How would they find this thing? Like what the hell? But then I wake up the next day and I check out and actually not one person, not two persons, not three cats even, 29 people downloaded the CB demo. And I was like, oh my god, no! No! Oh no! What did I do? I wasn't ready at all. I was shocked. I couldn't speak, I become a mute for 5 seconds and I was like, what the hell? How these people, who are those people, Like, I was really happy, but at the same time, I was so shocked. I was flabbergasted. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. And, then I scrolled down. Yeah, 29. And then I scrolled down and I saw comments. There was actually comments, not paid ones. Just to mention this thing, not paid ones, but two people accurate a bug, which is like the bug it differs, but actually it's the same type of a bug, and my heart sank. I was like, oh my god, a bug! Oh, mom, call the ambulance! I have a heart attack. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna know. This is not for me. Like I'm not done for this. I cannot take the pressure. Like the pressure was so much. I was like, oh my god. And just to remind you, 29 people downloaded the game, but I was about to get a heart attack because two people got swayed and frauded by me because I put bad product on the shelf. I felt terrible. I couldn't sleep, and I was stuttering even because each time something bad happened, I'll stutter. I don't know. I have a stress stutter, I think. So yeah, I was so stressed, And I decided to just look in my room and don't go out till it's gonna be repaired, And it was repaired the same day, and I uploaded it I think on the midnight or something, So now the game should be okay. It should be working. Like I'm gonna give you the something of a boat. I don't know. There's a sink. Something on the boat. I don't remember how does it went, but yeah. So if somebody would like to play my game, I'll be so happy. You know, I'd be really happy. It will make a cat happy. You know, you would make a cow happy if you play my game. If you did already, I wanna say thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. My apologies if it's bad. And yeah, duh, if it's good. So, kinda listen, there should be no bugs, I think. Okay, no, there was a one bug. I don't know how to overcome. Because this happened so randomly, and actually Dry was the one who made the bug alive. And I don't know how he did it. I tried to recreate the bug, and I even have had the VOD of his live stream, but I couldn't recreate the bug. It was a sound bug, like SFX just bugged somehow. I don't know, but to my knowledge, there should be no bugs. At least not the ones I repaired, like the ones which were repaired. Hi, Master. Hi. How are you, silly? I'm very, very silly. I'm silly and without the C. Hi, how you been? Hello. Color me surprised that Itch.io has more than 5 monthly visitors. Oh, yeah, it has a very good page. And I'm so grateful for Itch.io because... so basically, I discovered Itch.io thanks to Dry. Because his game was on Itch.io, you know. And thanks to Voices of the Void. And I wanted to put the game on because I was really fed up with feeling like a scammer. You know, like, all I do is speak about this game. I'm like, oh, you know, utomo this, utomo that, blah, 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 blah. You know, womp womp. But where's the game? Where's the game? Like, that was really, if I was watching myself, I would be like, wow. This girl's clown. Where's the game? Show me the game. Where's the game? I wanna play the game. Oh my god, you know? It's like when somebody say, you know, I've got this thing and it's so yummy. And I'm like, yeah, what's the food? Tell me, you know. Tell me the recipe for this thing. I wanna eat it too. So yeah, I was like, that's why I wanted to make it happen, you know? And now I'm gonna take a little break. Because I wanted to stream some games. Because, yeah. If I'm gonna sit on this without breaks, I'm gonna go insane. This is not insanity, but there will be. If I'm not going to take a break, you know. So yeah. So if you will play this someday and see some bugs, tell me, you know. But I don't even know if this will be even in the full game. You know, like everything could change. So. Bye, Mystic. Bye. Say hi to your mom from me and wish her a Merry Christmas and Happy Birthday, you know. Yeah. It was drivers. What the drivers? Speaking about the game update. No, it was issue with so there is a plugin which is called Bind Picture to a Map, you know. And some of the values were like icky and stuff, and they had to be changed, you know. There's also a bug. It was only in the full screen. There is a rain part of the game when it's raining, you know. But it's raining rain, not men, you know. Just to mention. And sometimes the rain was like, okay, so ideally the rain is supposed to be on the full screen, right? But some of the situations the rain was only on the left side and the others on the right side. And I was like, what the hell? What the actual hell is happening? Like, how did it happen, you know? But you know what happened? So basically, apparently, if you put lots of things you don't know about in the game, well, that might backfire really quickly, and it did, because yeah, it's. Listen, I think it's all because I'm still learning, you know. And also, I'm not doing the programming. There's a programming guy who's doing the programming, but he's not the how to say this. Like he's original, bruh. He was doing games in Game Maker, and now I'm like, okay, so can you do me? Can you help me doing the stuff in RPG Maker and V now? So yeah, that might be the issue that we have to learn everything on the spot. But hi Pookie, hi. Did you raise from the dead? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm the spirit of Christmas, and I came here to eat turkey and to make you all have a coal in your sock. Damn, this is me. Call me Scrooge. What's that his name? I don't remember. When I was going to school, actually I was a theater kid, you know, like, oh, you don't say. I was a theater kid, and there was the most stressful situation that happened to me in my life, you know. So, like, I forget my text, you know. I don't remember if this was this situation or other, but I remember I forget my text, and I
Voice
sat
kitten.
and I cried.
No.
Mama, what the
Literally my wife
hell?
on, she is back.
Whoa! Okay, that's crazy. Okay, this is the insane pool. Momo, what? I lost all of the wetness of my mouth when I saw you. What? Hi, Momo. Hi. What? I didn't see you in ages. How you been? Hi. Yo, listen. You have to be. Please be proud of me. I'm proud of you. Is I must say, but please. This is the one situation when you can be proud of me. I finished my TP demo of the game. I'm doing. Yeah. Your stream is so cute and Menhera, I love it. Menhera. Wow. I'm going to take it as a compliment, you know, because yeah, I love the Menhera meme. It's super funny. Well, yeah. Listen, how can I not be Menhera if I have 1,334 hours in RPG Maker MV? Like, how can you not lose your mind? You know, bro, I didn't even play Overwatch that much. Also, Momo, I don't ever see what they are cooking in Overwatch, but they literally made a character which is you. Her name is Domina, and she's the biggest. She's the it girl, you know. And I had some issues with Overwatch. So I had to change my my language to English back, and then I discovered that she says stuff like, "I'm gonna humiliate him," and I was like, "What the hell?" Also, I wanna say something about the Overwatch when we were at it. Guys, I don't know if you know, but actually I got banned. My nickname was being banned. And so it wasn't the first time I got banned in Overwatch. I often got banned for the chat because I got too funny. Yeah. they muted me, you know, like once or twice, but whatever. But this time, listen here, so basically, I set my nickname as a crybaby. My nickname was Crybaby, you know. And somebody reported me for this nick to be derogative and bad. And Overwatch decided to change my nickname to Cyan Hero. I'm still recovering because what the hell is that? When I opened my account, I somehow steal somebody's account. I was like, what the hell? Who the hell is Cyan Hero? Who's this? What the hell? I was shocked, but apparently that would happen, you know. To find how many hours in Overwatch is not that much. I don't know how to see this because I'm not playing on Steam to see it, but I don't know if there is some kind of a counter of how many hours. Well, I for sure have like 100 hours playing competitive. Just for this, you know. Competitive, 100 hours, you know. But I don't know. How's your game going? I have to play it. Did you drop game worse to get banned? No, I didn't. I was just encouraging my team to be better. But actually, I think they don't want to be encouraged. You know, some people, you just cannot change them. They just don't want to be better, you know. And yeah, maybe I had some kind of a controversial type of encouragement, you know, by flaming. But listen, it was for the better cause. And not to mention, each time I flay somebody, they always become better. Like, there was never a situation where I flamed somebody and they didn't become better, you know. But I think it's just because they wanted to like become better and then tell me that my KDA is bad. So I never heard somebody got banned for a nick. So listen, you not only hear about somebody like that, but you know a person like that. Life is an experience. Yeah, guys. When your game is finished, tell me, I'll promote and play it. Oh, for sure. I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna put some kind of a character, which is going to be, how to say this, like, my tribute to you? You know what I say? Like, I want to put, lots of, like, inside, maybe not jokes because they're lame, but, I want to make, lots of characters which will be, like, resembling people I know. Or like people from the stream. Since you helped me so much, I would love to. If somebody was like, oh, actually wait, I think this character might be, that might actually be me or something, you know? Like some mobs or something. She's adding who? Jose? Jose? You're just salty like who salt mine. Yeah, I'm salty, I'm sorry. I was playing yesterday, and like literally 3 minutes in the game, 0 kills from my team. I was a healer because, duh. And I was like, bruh, why y'all so bad? That was my question, you know. And somebody said, oh, an egg girl is angry. And I was like, yeah, duh, I'm angry. The egg girl is angry because my e-boy tank is shit. And he was like, oh, please, that's my first time playing tank, you know. And he become all of this like, yeah, he wanted to play with me, the word game, but then I talk back. And then he was like, oh, whoa, stop. That's my first time playing tank. Don't be so angry now. Don't be so angry. And I was like, what the hell? Bro, literally, you're calling. You're the one who's calling. So, yeah. And after that, I picked Sombra, and I was never a good person again. I went to the internet, and I asked, what's the worst character in Overwatch I can play to make everybody hates me? And they said Sombra, so I picked this character. Yeah, that happened. So... Gena is amazing! Who's this Gena girl you all speak so kindly of, huh? I do only the code. Ah, please, Momo, you're amazing too. You literally built an empire from the scratch, you know? And you did it so many times. That's amazing. So, how could I not be a good person if I had this type of people around me, you know? Like, you become who you eat. Who you know. You become who you know. Yeah. I really do believe in this saying that we are being made out of percentage of the people around us, you know? Like, let's say you're at 30%, you're, I don't know, your grandma, if you spend time with your grandma or something, you know? And the live updates except the game. So the live update is, wait, I'm supposed to have a live update? Oh, I'm healthy. I'm still... single and ready to mingle. I deleted TikTok. I decided to get rid of my TikTok because I couldn't take the pressure. Like the pressure was too much, you know. I was so angry. I couldn't. Not angry, but I was like sad to. Because, you know, there's this thing. So, basically, my TikTok, I really liked and enjoyed posting TikToks, you know. And nothing bad ever happened to me while using TikTok. Like, everything was cool. Nothing bad happened. And people were really kind and helpful. And they really enjoy my TikToks and stuff. And I was so happy, you know. But, you know, I'm this type of person who loves to... Basically, I love to put myself in the state of deep paranoia by watching the worst type of slop you can find on the YouTube, you know? Like, all of the videos which are titled, oh, this thing destroyed this guy life, you know, basically. And, like, I don't know. Even though this never happened to me, like the sheer tough of like I'm not a big fan of the fact that people on TikTok, even though it never happened to me, and I just saw this thing happen to other people. I really don't like how people on TikTok are feeling like they can say what they want, you know, like and they're saying the cruelest things ever, you know, and I was like. So I have this TikTok account for the like past 3 years, and nothing bad happened to me. So maybe it's good to just terminate it. Since nothing bad happened to me, and I have only good memories of it. You know, since I don't use this account anymore because I focus on making the game more than actually creating stuff like this. And I'm gonna be focusing on making a long content like on YouTube. Oh, but yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna have a break from making the game for a while to focus on that because there's so many games I wanna play, you know. So yeah, that's when I was like, okay, it is good to go. That's why I just deleted it, and I also was so I don't know, it was just such a bad feeling for me because I posted this TikTok where I voiced Botsy the Rock, you know. And God knows why this TikTok went absolutely viral. And it gained so much views, you know. And even though I posted this TikTok 2 years ago, people still were commenting on this TikTok like, oh, is there a Botsy dab, where? You know? And there was literally a war under this TikTok at some time, you know. And I was like, I don't wanna deceive anybody into believing there is a Botsy dab. I don't care, you know. So it just helped me because I was like, I didn't like reading all of the comments being like, oh, Botsy dab, where, you know. So I got rid of it. Yeah, but the biggest reason was just the fact they don't use it anymore, and the second was just like stuff that irks me, you know. Basically, your own popular content became just people spamming you about it. Yeah, you know, I never mind the spamming, but I was just like, I don't know. One of my friends from the real life told me that I think too much about stuff sometimes. You know, like I'm a big overthinker. That's true. I'm not gonna lie about it. You know, I can spiral into the biggest. Like I can literally make myself believe in everything. I am gonna be like currently fixated on. You know, type of a thing. And being paranoid and having TikTok is not helping. So, not to mention that I have some kind of a, I don't know, I think I have some kind of a jail. Like, I watch so much stuff about people going to jail that I am genuinely scared I'm gonna go to jail too. You know, like, because I'm just watching these things and I'm like, damn. I literally watched 10 videos of people who went to jail and I'm like, damn. So many people go to jail? Why not me, you know? Like, I don't know how to express this with my poor ASL, but I trust you understand what I'm saying. She's just a woman. Yeah, I'm just a woman. It is what it is, you know. So that will happen. Hi, Ray. Hi. So many games to play. So you will be playing Overwatch. That's it. No, I'm gonna play the games I got gifted on my throne because they're cool, and I have to play them because they're cool. I just know that if you ever want to be a professional photographer, I can definitely make it. Just that it's so fun to be around. Ah, thank you, Momo. And also, I wanna read this essay. I'm so proud of you. Feels wow, man. Started the Thomas a long time ago, and you talk about it non-stop. Yeah, that's me. Most people in your position would have given up on it by now, and you finished a big chunk of the title. I didn't play yet. After stream I will, but whatever it may be, you should be proud of yourself too. I hope you continue and always have the desire and strength to work on something you clearly care about. If these small projects were where we leave a piece of soul, of our soul, that beautiful world. Wow, that's well said. That's very good said, you know. That's true. I think we all should create. It's good to create. And I don't know, maybe I wouldn't be so like maybe I wouldn't be working on a game if I didn't make so many promises to everybody like you. Bro, I literally I will just finish this game out of pure shame, you know? Like I would lose my face if I said, oh, you know, guys, I'm gonna finish this game and I'm speaking about this all the time, and then you know, I don't know, 5 years in and there's no game. I would die of the shame, you know. I would literally I would deteriorate, like I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That's understandable. The most important thing is that you feel better without, but that was a good content. I'll miss it. The only one worth attention on the platform. Please. Yeah, I don't even think that I was using this platform well. You know, like, I don't know. I felt like imposter when I was using the TikTok, you know. Yeah, real life bosses, I wonder if you're the best. Yeah, I just said stuff like, wait, how does it went? It was like, like, no, be gone, filthy memories! I said like this, like, with this high-pitched stuff and think. And that was funny because people know it's French. And that was just, no, that's not French, my dear. It's just, like, I don't know. I know I said funny, you know. But yeah, my throat is going to hurt me now. It also, it was nice. Yeah, maybe that's true. Why I did delete this TikTok was the fact that each time somebody commented under this botsy TikTok, that made me realize that I always wanted to dub, like be into the like dub in anime or whatever, you know, like whatever which is like connected to working with a voice. I would love to do it, you know, but I've never worked on this dream because I don't know, if I was working on all of my dreams, I would have no dreams at all. So I'm gatekeeping this one right now. I'm gatekeeping this one, and I'll never work on it because I want to have dreams. You know, if you work on all of your dreams, what's there left to do? I wanna be busy. Being busy is important, you know. It strengthens the soul and give you calluses. So it's good to have this thing. Yeah. So maybe that's the hidden thing, or maybe like maybe I just wanna, I don't know, fuck my mom like the fraud said. This, like, everything goes to this in the end, you know. he was such a wise guy, you know. My life update after the hospital scandal at our hospital with frauds from the EU. What the hell? They closed the gynecology department, so I changed my department to urology. Oh, urology, wow, that's nice. Actually, what's this? Like, isn't this actually a bad thing for people that you don't have a gynecology, like, I don't know how to say this. A department, yeah, department. Urology, wow. So now you're just going to piss on everything. Nice, congratulations. Is it better? Yeah, I know urology is a baby doctor, but urology sounds more cute than gynecology. Gynecology, yeah. Yeah, urology. Urology sounds really nice. I think it's because the start of uro is like a Polish word for urok, which is like nice. No, actually, that might be a bad word, actually, you know. But if you say somebody, like it's cute, you know. You say, oh, it's uroche, you know. So my brother is an urologist and he gets paid on every day. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna make this joke. I'm not gonna say it, you know. I'm not gonna say it. I don't know. I don't think I know. I have a doctor in my family too, but he's just like this doctor, which is like a family doctor, you know. And sometimes old ladies comes to his office to offer him sausage. So they're going to be the first in the queue. Yeah, welcome in Poland. Like this happened like literally not that long ago, you know. We have to bribe the doctor with the sausage to have the first to be the first in the line, you know. Say the joke? No. I'm gonna take the joke with to the grave with Utomu. Me, the joke, and Utomu will be in the same will be in the same grave. We left obstetric for 2 years, but I don't want to do that. You know, I'm happy they didn't close the hospital, you know. Because there is one thing I've never understand. So basically, I'm a very big fan of Arbex. Arbex exploring, you know. I love to hear about it, watch stuff about it, you know, read about it, and I love to do it. But I'm a coward, so I never went to any of the places where like locked or with like people being here and with the guards, you know, and since you know there's often lots of content about abandoned hospitals, you know, and also I was so shocked, like literally they decided to close the hospital, you know, and they just left everything here, and I'm like, the hell. What the hell? Like, you wanna tell me all of this expensive equipment you were literally asking, let's say, the government for, you know, like the people paid for it and stuff. You're just going to left it here untouched. So it's going to be eaten by rust, and it's not going to be used by anybody, you know, and it's going to stay here forever. Like, why they don't move it to another places, you know, like what the hell? I've never understand it, and I also never understand. Oh, I was watching one of these videos, and they actually found a real human organs, you know, in the hospital. Steal it? Steal it? Actually, listen, I would love to have a desk like the hospital bed, you know, this steel table. Steel table. I'm gonna steal the steel table, huh? Now, Momo, unfortunately, listen, Polish people are really needy, and trust me, in every abandoned building I was here in Poland, there was nothing. Like they literally even steal the cables out of the walls. You know, they steal tiles. They steal like cables. They steal even good damn rooftops. Like, they can sell everything or change everything into something they need. You know? A reason for the... Yeah, for the Cooper. That's true. But, I'm gonna tell you my hobby. Which happened, it started recently. Usually the hospital doesn't close on its own. The government tells them to close. Yeah, but why cannot they move the equipment, you know? Like... I know all of the equipment have these little stickers which says that oh, this belongs to this hospital, you know, but what the hell? how does it happen that the strangers can literally steal stuff from this hospital, you know? And the doctors they can't, you know, like just don't say how this thing happened to appear in this hospital, you know, like just said it was the fairies. They just bring this big 1 million worth machine we desperately needed, you know, which everybody saw at this hospital which closed recently. Miracle! A miracle! A big miracle! At my job, they were dickheads, so I stole staplers, not because I needed, but just because they wouldn't find them. Now, staplers are a good thing to steal, actually. I mean, I don't know, there's lots of them if you work in an office or something, you know. And sometimes when I see how people, like, when I was working, I worked at a countless type of shops, you know. And when I was seeing how people, like the workers, were handling some of the equipment, like with anger and like despite, I was like, what the hell? I would take it home and it would be safe with me, you know. But I've never taken anything. No, there's one thing I took, which is a bun. Like I literally a bread bun, you know, that I took it myself. But it was an accident. I was on my break, and I just grabbed this bun, and I said that I'm gonna pay for it later, and it was something like I don't know 50 cents, you know, but I've never paid for that. Oh, you found a bug! What happened? Ah, this song is a banger. This is Phantom Sita, which is playing right now. The band Ado found it, you know. Ado, the Japanese singer. They're so cool, the girls, they're so nice. Tomo can't go into the women's bathroom. That's not the bug. That's the obstacle. Think, overcome, accommodate. Do everything you can to go there, haha. No, spoiler. You cannot go in. It's right 90 times. What the hell? What's there you wanna see so badly, huh? They don't have the floating toilets. Like somebody told me something. I was like, oh yeah, that's a valid comment. So basically, somebody went to the male's bathroom in Otomu and told me that there is no. You know, guys have this like floating toilets in the bathroom, and they were like, why there is no floating toilet in the bathroom for guys? And I was like, yeah. And here you know how. Here you know that I was never in the guy's bathroom actually. I've never seen it, you know. Hey, I just completed your demo and it was super fun to play. Whoa! Thank you, I'm so happy. Did you like the music? Did you get scared? Because since you're a horror creator, did you find something scary? Do you have intentions to going back to streaming regularly too, by the way? Yes. Yes, after I finish the demo and now I'm gonna be able to sleep peacefully. Because I'm not gonna longer feel like a fraud. All I do is speak about the game and there is no game, you know. I was thinking about going back to streaming more like regularly. But I wanna focus on making YouTube videos too, you know. I always wanted to try to be a YouTuber. And yeah, I'm gonna try, you know. This is another dream of mine. I always wanted to work on, and I was like, yeah, why not, you know? Not to mention that I would love to get better at dating. Dating? Like, who are you going to date? You know? What the hell? Editing skills, you know? So that would be a good opportunity. The light scared me. Ah, classic. I'm always scared. Bro, listen, I literally made the game, right? When every jump scare was being made, I did every sprite, every art, everything, literally, and I even, how to say this? I build how it's supposed to look like, sound like, and feel like, and I still get scared. When I play this game, I jump like all the time because I don't know. It's just I just forget each time. I each time forget that there's going to be something scary happening. It's a goddamn time. I don't know. It should be started. My bad memory should be started. We need Catmart mascot. Hey! I am the Catmart mascot! In flesh. In flash. In. Here. Just here. Right now. Right now. That's me. Catmart is just rich enough to afford actual bathroom styles and low-wage utofu. Love. Okay, that was really funny. Love way to Thomas. Oh my god. Yeah. Hey, Wait, did you notice? Actually, that's not true. Because if you try to clean the water on the floor in the bathroom when you're having the broom in your equipment, it says that he's not he's not educated enough to clean this. I don't remember the word, but it says something like he does not have enough skill to work on it because they didn't give him training for that. So actually, I'm gonna to play the game, but I'm gonna play it after 1 month of putting it. Fake fun! Wow, I got cough. I'm gonna play this game, but after 1 month because I want everybody who want to play this game to be able to play it without me interrupting. You know this meme with those two burps? Like, there is a small burp, and he's saying, oh, I like to play Otomo. It's a really nice game. But there is this issue, but there's this big, angry, loud burp where it said, hey, did you know there's this, and there's that, and I have this, and I have that. And that was Bill. No, Billy Joel and Manjo. So... I didn't even, each time my playtesters were playing the game, I always refused to play, I wanted them to record if they could, to record, but I didn't want to be, here when they were watching, because I knew that, no, I wouldn't want to be here when they were playing, because I knew that I would just spoiler the hell of this, like, I just cannot shut up, it's impossible, Yeah, this is a spoiler-free month. Is Nicola fake cola or Kofola? Nicola it's a sweet drink, and the sweets are carbon fiber, methamphenyl, sugar, and me because I'm so sweet, I am. There's extract of me in this Nicola, don't drink it. You're going to get herpes. Please. And also, I have a question, Jimbo. Did you return the cup? Important. And listen, the answer is going to... Listen, you're going to be in prison or no after you answer, so think carefully. I returned 1 cup. Okay. The cups are free. I'm taking the cup. No. You're supposed to return them. I'll be fine in prison. Well, at least you're going to have your cup with you, What a joke. Because cup is like a cop, a police officer, Yeah, it's not funny when it's translated, but I am this type of person who have to explain the joke. I'm pitiful. Where's Palmer? Where's my wife? She was there. But I think only one person was able to no, I know one person commented on her, but I don't think this person actually knew that's her. You are as sweet as grapefruit. Oh, thank you. I'm as thick too. Thick-skinned. Yeah. I'm so thick-skinned. I am able to play Overwatch with chat. Bruh. Yeah. Palm is not in the DVD, but technically she is. Novum asked me a question. Novum asked me a question. She asked me if there is some kind of a unused content which is in the game file. Yes, there is, and that's Palm. Every sprite for the other characters, they are in the game files, but they're not used yet. But yeah, there is stuff which I didn't use. But I was cleaning before uploaded the demo because I don't know if anybody is going to data mine this link. But hi Dina. Oh, you were there for so long, and I just say hi to you. Wow, fake streamer. Have a good day. Thank you. See you next time. See you soon. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good day. Or week. Or month. And Christmas. So yeah. She is in the demo. Why my scroll is not working? I like the cash register sequence. I always go to my bubble gum before I put my key card in though. Yeah, that's. I was thinking hard about if I should oh, because the thing is, first of all, it is a big deal to be able to get the bubble gum because it's a really rare item. You know, it's a really rare item. Also, getting money from the cut flower pots. Cut pots? What the hell, brain? What the hell? It's really rare to be able to get enough money to buy, for example, the ramium at the ramium machine. That's the thing, you know. And the rarest thing is the bubble gum. But the thing is, the bubble gum is restoring one heal point. But you don't have to. Like, you're not losing your health anywhere here. So that's why you can't. Oh, you buy yourself a ramium? What? Wow. I should not shout before. I've never seen anybody buying the mint, you know. I've never seen everybody. They weren't able to get enough money, you know, to get that. They're amazing. Why do they leave surgical gear at hospitals? They get better new stuff in the new hospital. Really? You know, yeah, but maybe it's because I'm from a country where everything is important, you know. But then why don't they just give the stuff to other hospitals? You know, like I don't know, the poor countries, you know. Hey, why don't you give me the hospital equipment, huh? If you don't need it, okay, I'm gonna start my own hospital. Actually, I'll be driving my sprite of the hospital pretty soon. So it's like basically I am going to make a hospital. Like, let's not speak about the fact it's going to be today and in pixel art, but there's going to be a hospital made by me somewhere, you know? So, but I'm the type of person that everything is important to me. I am a hoarder. I have lots of stuff which should be put in the trash bin, but it's not. And I'm gonna tell you something. So, I don't know, guys, if you have this thing in your countries, but basically, there's a new chance in like they made an update to Poland recently, you know, and the update is now it's time you get yourself a water in a bottle, you know, or a can or a beer. Like it don't have to be a water. It have to be. It can be Pepsi. I don't know, juice. You know. everything in like cans and plastic bottles, you know, but not milk. Milk is I don't know why, but don't milk, you know. Don't milk, not milk. So basically now, each bottle and can now is under a payment of 50 cents. Let's say 50 cents. I'm gonna use cents for the easily word of the explanation, you know. And basically, I go to the shop, I got myself a water, and I should pay $1.50 for the water, but I'm paying $2 because I have to pay the fee for the water bottle, which is plastic, you know. And the water bottle have this small symbol on the etiquette which says 50 cents, you know, caution. Caution. I don't know the word. It says caution, but I don't know how to say it in English. I'm sorry. I don't know the word. Uneducated little brat. How insolent. Wait. You know, it just said, 50 cents, give it back to the machine, and you're going to get a ticket with money on it. And you can either use this ticket to buy yourself some groceries, or you can cash out the ticket. So basically, I got myself a hobby, and so basically, I'm going through people's trashes, you know, and the public trash bins, and I'm going with I'm going with like I have this big bag, and I put all of the empty cans and bottles in this bag, you know, and then I go to my shop and I give all of this to the machine, and I got paid for doing this. So easy, you know. And I have a registry of how much I earned. So basically, I earned from this thing, like $250. Dollars. I would say dollars, but obviously it's in my currency now. But for the easily of this thing, I'm gonna say this, like I earned this much money, this much. from just taking out people trashes from the trash bins because I don't know, they're goofballs, they don't remember or they don't care, So yeah, and also I had to become nemesis of all of the ants who live in the trash bins because spoiler alert, I hate ants, and ants they hate me because bro, I'm trying to get out to get this energy drink, from the trash bin, this pink monster I saw, on the bottom, and I put my hand on this goddamn stupid con, and I can feel like literally I'm having a sleeve of ants on my hand. Like bro, they love sugar so much, it's crazy, And listen, I found so many crazy things in the trash bins. That's crazy, I found a trash bin full of packages after like Viagra. It's for how to say this, for potential medication. And there's literally like 10 packages of this empty in the trash bin, and I was like, what the hell? What the hell happened? What? So this is the one thing. Somebody put a lawn machine, like lawn, like grass cutter in the trash bin, in the public trash bin. I found countless of diapers. That was like I never touched them. I'm just like looking. I'm like ew. But yeah. Who's shocked? There is a diapers, the dirty diapers in the trash bins. I actually found a full perfume. Somebody gets rid of a big full perfume, And I've even checked, and the perfume was really expensive. Like it was something like 100 euro, Okay, Bucky, shut up! I have a hobby, and you? Listen. This is a life-changing expedition of me, I love going through the trashes. Like, this is the best thing that happened to me since sliced bread. Literally, bro, I get paid for walking. Insane. Like, maybe that's above people who live in America because, like, they don't have sidewalks, But here walking is really nice, and it's easy, And it's not a life-threatening expedition when you go on a walk. You can just literally go and be fine, Also, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something good. I don't know for who, but if this is for the planet, I'm gonna do it, So yeah, we don't have that. So you're just jelly. Say it out loud. You're just jelly. And Pocky, this is ridiculous because we have a Czech beer here in Poland, and it do have like the packages of this Czech beer. They have the caution, You can return them and get paid for that too. So yeah, So now, who I am competing with when I go through trashes, you might ask. Well, kids, like I, an adult cat, I'm going through trashes and stealing kids. Like pocket money, I think. Like I don't feel good about it, but what can I do? It's just so cool. Like I don't know, it's just so cool like listen, the adrenaline I get, the adrenaline I get when I'm fighting a battle, a plastic battle or can. I'm so happy, like I win in a lottery, So yeah. Also.
I'm begging you to watch yourself. Imagine being stung by a needle.
Okay, this is valid. Yeah, that's true. And thankfully nothing bad happened to me. But each time I see there's something like when the how to say this, when the trash bin is looking icky. I don't put my hand in that thing. Like I'm just looking for the piling trusses, you know, like if it's just like a line and I can see there's nothing bad inside, I'm gonna go for it. But I'm paranoid, so I would never go in if there was something wrong. But thank you really much for caring for me. I promise to be extra cautious just to not make you worry. Yeah, thank you, Keki. The glass beer bottles have deposit in here as well, but not the plastic bottles. Yeah, but I don't remember what I was talking about, but it's a really cool hobby. It's funny, and yeah, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the grind. So, hi, Vincent. Hi. I played your game. It's really good. Are there plans to translate it into other languages, or will it remain English only? You know, it depends. Because if there's going to be like lots of people saying, "Wow, I would love this game to be, let's say, in French," you know. And if there would be a person who would be willing to make the translation, well, the budget for the game is zero. Zero money. I'm doing it living with my parents and living under their blessing, you know, and doing everything by myself and by another guy who's like doing it for free too, you know. So if somebody would be willing to translate the game without the like just for the sake of being in the credits, you know. Well, if the game would have some type of a budget in the future, I would obviously pay those people, you know, if they wanted. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if somebody would want to translate. That would be okay. I was even thinking of translating the game in Polish myself, but I don't know. I don't know if that would be good. I can do it more. Czech? Damn. There will be one issue, which is the fact that the font is being made by me, and it don't have any extra symbols. It's only the basic alphabet and numbers. So yeah. Because I was like, I had to pay for the bigger version of the alphabet, but yeah, maybe one day I'm gonna pay and just get the extra fonts, or just gonna to fuse two fonts together, you know, for having other symbols. But yeah, that'll be cool. Because you might think, oh, what I wanted to say. So you might think, what I'm using the money I got from the cons for, you know. So basically, I'm getting lottery tickets with this money and Switch. Like, yeah. So that's why when I think that I'm actually stealing some kids' pocket money, you know, because kids are going crazy after the battles and the cons, you know. I'm thinking, yeah, but actually, I'm doing the same type of purchase that they would do. So, yeah. Also, that was not bad if somebody just went here and be like, what she's talking about, stealing people pocket money. So basically, I'm going through trusses to get battles, plastic battles, and steel cans, because you can get your money for this type of things in my country. Yeah, actually, this works in France too, but I've never tried this in France. I have a lot of cans from energy drinks if you want them. Listen, if they're not having the deposit, I don't want them. I'm sorry, you know. I'm a hustler, not a hoarder. Well, I am both of them, but sometimes it's in. I have to restrain myself for the sake of common sense. Is this the same font as the stream overlay, right? Yeah, and actually, I use this often for like when I do some kind of like graphics or stuff. I even put this on my itch.io page. Like I'll do it. Or maybe I'm gonna show you the itch.io page. I don't know how, but let me give me some time. Let's see. So, how do you do it? Wow. That's a hard one. Okay, it's you. I wish I'm not gonna show something extremely confidential. You know. I'm gonna show you my hard work. Actually, shout out to King because he helped me creating the issue page. I mean, he helped me by sending me some really cool tutorials. You know, browser. I think on this browser. Can you see this? Browser. Ah, link. Okay. Damn. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Whoa, it's so tiny. What the hell? Properties. 19201080. Cha-cha. Oh, hey! Ah, I'm back. Yeah, so basically, the purpose of this page is to flashbang everybody who's visiting, because as you can see, it's very the color is very bright. But I wanted it to be this way because I wanted to put something, because it's a cute game after all, right? So I was like, yeah, if I'm gonna put this scary looking like a picture of Utomu like title, this is going to look sad, don't you think? And that's why I put this like in the background to make it a little bit happy with cats and stars and confetti. So yeah, and it says there are so many things you don't fully understand, as if you don't have enough information to analyze them, or maybe you used to have that information, but then something took it away from you. And then I said this game is in a very early stage of development, and this font is the font from the game, as you can see here on the screenshot. Wait, is it showing? Yeah, so yeah, there's the screenshot you can open and see. There is the Twitter I made for it, but I don't want my first post to be a link, so I'm gonna draw some fan arts. Yeah, I'm gonna draw my fan arts for the game. Me, myself, and I. And post them here. Wait, why is it moving? Why you guys don't see? What the hell? What the hell?
Kitten 348 hello kitten
Itadakimasu!
348 hello.
Why I can't see it? Why it's not going down? Why is it moving? What the hell?
Higher voice kitten. No.
Ka-ching.
Ka-ching! Ka-ching! Wow, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub, Poki. Thank you. Hi, Fanny. Hi! Thank you so much for the sub, too. Really, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna use the funds to fuel the Utomu Tycoon machine, I'm gonna build Catmart and compete with Walmart this way. Thank you so much. This stream is inspired by Catmart, by the way, So don't say a single bad word about them. They have a crazy swing team. You don't wanna be in issue with Manager Jean, huh? She has a blog. Yeah, but the vibes are good, but I don't know how to make it go down. I don't know why it's not showing. But basically, people were speaking about the. Why is it scrolling? I don't understand this. So down there's comments, and people were saying very kind things in the comments, And I was so happy, and they said the stuff about the spoilers, So yeah, and there's a first development log. I didn't know how to make those, but somehow I managed. that was stressful too, but yeah, there's have to be a first time for everything, Hi, Dingus, hi! How's it going? It's going really good, thank you. As you can see that I finished my chibi demo. And now I'm showing off the website for people to see. The link is when you click Utomu and stuff. Utomu? Why am I scrolling? Is not working? Okay, let me send. I speak Russian and translate manga from English. If the game translation matches what I see and write, I can help for free. I love the demo, and I was asked many people as possible to experience this game. Wow. Wow. Listen, can I find you somewhere? Like, I don't know, on social media or something? Because, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give you a follow on Twitch. Do not forget. Also, cool PFP from Near Automata. So basically, I think the game is going to take me like another. I think it's going to be like 2 years for sure to finish the whole thing. You know. But I don't know if I'm gonna like, guys. Should I translate the demo? Because I don't know if somebody would like to play even the little chibi demo like in their language. I don't know if like I don't know. I don't know. It's the first time I have this type of opportunity, you know. And yeah, I would love if people could experience it in their own language because it's giving another flavor, you know. That would be so cool. If the game would be accessible to everybody, you know. Wow, I don't know what to say. I'm so blessed. Wow. Just like I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I would have to make the font. I'm gonna first of all I'll have to look into how to make a translation in RPG Maker because the game is still being made in RPG Maker and I don't know how to like the system is really annoying. Oh yeah, Discord, that would be cool. Discord would be cool, yeah. I give you a follow, but I don't know if you can like speak to me, whisper. I don't know what I click. Can I whisper to you? What happened? Wait. This. How can I whisper to people on Twitch? Because I know there's some kind of a tab for that. Whisper. Can I whisper? I'm sorry, I'm just a cat using the computer. I've never used this option. How the whisper tab works? I can search for people. Let's copy the nickname. Copy. Oh, I found it. Hi. Okay, I wrote hi to you. I don't know if you can say, but wow. Yeah, Discord's okay, and I have a Discord, but you can tell me your Discord name, and I'm gonna add you. You know, now or after the stream, because I don't wanna promise anything, but I'm just going to say that I am a very rookie person, and I don't know nothing, and I don't even know how to make translation in RPG Maker because yeah. I'm gonna show you how does it see, how does it look like to edit a dialogue in RPG Maker. Bruh, you're going to listen. You'll see how does it work because this is actually really funny. So let's look for place with some kind of a dialogue. How can I do it? Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna show you, but damn. No! Wait. Oh shit. I by accident. Oh shit. I destroyed everything by an accident. Wait, I have to put the phone on. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can hear all of the notifications. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how does it look like. But I think I have to show you my whole screen for that. Display capture. What's this? Oh. What? Okay, I'm shocked I was able to do it. Wow. Okay, so. Ta-da! This is my computer. And as you can see, this is the file for the game, you know. And listen, I don't know a better option, you know. I don't know a better option how to add a dialogue. So I basically do it like this. I know there are better options because I know people are just basically having this in like notepad, document type of stuff, and it's just like a plugin or stuff. But I'm not good enough to have this thing yet. I don't know yet, you know. And if I wanna change, let's say the dialogue of this event, it look like this. This. You have to open this. You have to go to the second tab, and you have to put that the player has to face up, you know. So you cannot approach this dialogue from the side, you know, or above. And this is like, and then you have to click this. Oh wait, edit and like this, you know, and type what you want here. So yeah, and there is so much of the dialogues. Yeah, that'll be not easy, I think. But I'll think about making it more efficient, you know. I've just never listen. It's fine, Geki. Thank you for coming after all, you know. Thank you for finding the time to come here. Have fun and please don't go. Be aware of the weather, you know. Yeah. I just never experienced. I wasn't ready for people to play this game at all. I was really, as I told you at the beginning of the stream, I was very shocked that 29 people downloaded the game, you know, and I'm even more shocked that somebody would want to translate it, you know. It means a lot to me. So yeah, I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen. Thank you for returning. Listen, I'm as happy as you. I'm so happy because yeah, I really that was it's good to be able to speak. Like it's good to be able to focus on your stuff, you know. But it's very lonely, you know. Like just sitting and doing all of the stuff and being like wow, and not to mention because I do the art mostly, you know. It's like I watch something in the background, and after you watch everything, it's just so boring. You're like, oh my god, I watched everything. Like, not to mention, you finally start to realize that every video which is available is like, it looks the same, you know? You watch all of the good programs, like all of the good documentaries and stuff, and you're like, what am I supposed to watch now, you know? And then you realize that they're sitting in the pure silent is better than watching anything because it starts to annoy you. Hajindo, hi, what's poppin'? Poppin'? Poppy. Nice you're still alive, I guess. Okay, then I'm decay. I'm a zombie now. I'm a zombie. I become a zombie. Basically, I lost my one life. I have 8 of them now. Did you fix the reported box? Yes, I did it yesterday. It took me 10 hours since somebody reported them to fix them. Because I refused to like to sit and don't do anything. Because I was like, bruh, this has to be fixed. This has to be fixed. And that would feel so bad if it wasn't, you know. I don't know if the people who reported the box played the game again. With the you know, the version which works, you know. I don't know. But I wish they did. Because if they say they like it. Oh, also I'm gonna upload the music from the game to YouTube. Because if I'm not gonna make it, somebody's going to. Listen, Listen, my end goal is to end up in Silly Goofer's playlist, you know? Oh, and I'm gonna show something. I created a little bit of a, I don't know how to call this, if I can call this some kind of a, like, you know, like for the sake of promotion? Promotion video? I don't know how to say this, but, I created a little bit of a, like a promotion video, which, is, yeah, because, I'm really into how to say this, like horror, you know, and I'm really into this found footage type of a horror. I'm a big disgusting fan of this. So I was like, I wanna make something cool. I wanna make something cool, and I wanna show like I wanna do something which can match the game, you know. I mean, no, it don't match the game at all. But listen, I just wanted to dress up as Hatsune Miku. Oh. I have the same issue I had before. Oh my god. Did you hear that noise? My computer started to speak in the... How do you call this? The Morse code. What does it mean? Oh no. Why my computer speaks in a Morse code to me? Why my PC speaks in Morse code? Oh. For sampling Morse code, it usually showing a BIOS UEFI hardware error code, reacting to overheated components, heavy loads, or experiencing audio interfere. What? That don't sound good. It's getting sentient. What does it mean? Oh, guys, I wanted to show a scary video, and my computer started to speak in Morse code to me. What are the odds? Like, what the hell? Okay, this is... Oh, the last time it happened, I had to give my computer to the PC guy. To help me repair it. Media source. Well, let me look for the video. Okay. Let me turn this off, the Momo kill for a second. Look. Does it have a sound? I'm sorry, it might be so loud. Isn't this cool? Yeah. It was I was so happy when I created this, and also now it's, listen, I'm not in a hospital, that's first. Because somebody asked me if this is, it makes me uncomfortable. Let's watch it again. Yeah, somebody asked me why I am in a room full of how to say this, like a white room, you know. But it just this is my setup. This is the computer I'm using right now as we speak. And this computer is talking to me in Morse code, apparently, you know. So, and also I'm happy it makes you uncomfortable because I'm happy it can awake any sort of emotions, you know. This is the video from the weird part of the internet. Yeah. That's actually cool. Yeah, that's true. I have some photos from because how could I make this type of a thing and not have photos or something? I can show you some of the photos I created for this sake, you know, me with my PC. But wait, I have to download them, and maybe my PC is going to speak to me in Morse code again. Oh no, I cannot show you this because I have such a ugly, dirty sock on this one. Oh my god. Yeah, I cannot show you this one. Let's show you the ones without the socks. And you're the only one people who know about it, you know. About the fact that the socks were dirty, you know. It was just... Wait, where the hell did I download it? What? Finding anything on my computer is so hard. Ah, I know. This picture, I have to edit it with paint. Because I don't know why, but I'll just have to be like this. And then I have to do save. No. Save as PNG picture. Let's call it desktop. Browse. This PC. Oh. This is so big. What the hell? Transform. Fit the screen. This is me and my PC. Yeah, this is all basically. For the sake of the future, I got myself like a green screen mask. Because I knew that I'm gonna use it, you know. And this green screen mask is making it possible to like record something and just put alpha key. I don't remember. Just you know. And yeah, I made this photo for the sake of like a memory, you know, memory type of a photo. Made my school uniform, you know, playing Utomu after school on my PC, you know, on my crazy PC. Who do you see with hair like that? I simply don't. Bro, I low-key didn't see a single thing in this. I couldn't see nothing. Like, I was literally blinded. Not only by the mask, but by the... This room is actually really dark. But the photo was being made with the flash, you know? So yeah. Does no hair not hurt your back? No hair? Ah, no! No cheer! No. Well, yeah. Actually, it don't. The only thing it hurt, is actually the position. Like when you see it like this. This is not my normal position. I don't see it like this all the time. But bruh, see it like this for a second on the floor, and you're going to explode. Like I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I have no idea how do people sit like this for hours. But it hurts so much. Like your ankles are literally just like squeezed into the floor. You know, the hard floor. It's a mess. I don't know how people can sit like this. It's really painful. Painful. You know. So yeah. Also, I heard sitting like this can cause some kind of can give you like I don't know how to say this, but like it can do something bad with your legs. You know, you sit like this, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Let's ask dry. The urologist from the chat. Did you check the? How did you know? No, actually, after I started to make a game, I become a better person in being more, like I stopped calling everything randomly, you know, naming everything randomly, and now it have more order, you know. Tomo was made in this setup. You stream on this setup right now. I'm not surprised that the computer speaks Morse code. Okay, listen. You're a jelly. Tell me you're a jelly without telling me you're a jelly, you know, huh? Listen, I had to be born in the medieval era to access this computer, you know. So I did. It was a big offering from me. Hi, Frogneko. Hi, Frogneko. Hi. Did you say that's a school outfit? It looks nice and comfy. Actually, we don't have a school uniforms in I don't think Europe have it like at all, you know. For sure not in my country, you know. But it's I buy this thing I think on AliExpress. But I was really shocked when it came because it's really good. It's very well made. I think it's made of a cotton, so it's very it's stiff as it should be. But it's really comfy and made with excellency, you know. Like it looks just it looks really good, really good. And the skirt have a very cool like you can lock the skin. What? you can adjust the skirt, so it can match your waist. It's really nice. Yeah, cotton is super cool. I started to listen. I was never like a reader. I've never read anything in my life. I am illiterate. How insolent. But one day I started to read on AliExpress what are the items I'm buying made of, And I realized that I buy so much of like polyester stuff. And I was like, oh wow, why my skin is so itchy and bad and have like spot like a rash or something, And then I was I was wearing like literally plastic. Like plastic uniforms. Also, guys, did you know you should not never swim in a Spider-Man uniform? Like this the Spider-Man like a suits you can buy on the internet. I saw a guy who went into the swimming pool in this, and he instantly started to draw because apparently this thing is going to squeeze you like a glove, And he was literally suffocating, and other people has to like free him because he couldn't because he went into panic mode, But so never do such a thing, just to mention. So yeah. I'm a little jelly because this retro setup is kind of cool. Yo, bro! I am a big fan of retro stuff. I have a Walkman, and I have lots of old items. I collect everything. I told you I'm a collector. I have lots of stuff, and this PC is like a crystal in a crown for me. It's my favorite thing. And bro, listen. This PC. I think it's Microsoft PC. Can wait? Did I say something dumb? Those people have Microsoft PCs. I don't know if this is real, and even if you can have a Microsoft PC. But basically, the big microwave like screen is NOC monitor. The mouse you have to boil an egg to use, because this have this little yolk inside. You have to boil an egg to put in. It's made by Microsoft. The same goes for the keyboard. And I don't know about the bro. And can you see those? How do you call this music louders? How do you call the music louders? How do you call this thing? These things that can make music loud. The music louders. I don't know what is the speakers. Yeah. I'm sorry. I panicked. I just wanted to say it out loud, but the speakers are I don't know from where, but they're like same old, And listen here. What's crazy? What's crazy? Listen here. So, basically, this PC, member of my family, they decided to clean their house, clean their house like fully, And so they had this PC, but the second I saw this PC, I was like, give it to me now, So they gave me this PC and they say that but it's not working. It's like a bad thing. It's not gonna work at all, So I received this PC like 1 year ago, and I've never tried to run it or anything. I was just like, let's just leave it here. I even wanted it like if it didn't work, I would just keep it for the sake of it looks cool. And I am a LARP. I don't care. Like it looks cool. I don't care. It looks cool. Let it be. Let it be. So. But then I was like, wow, I would love to make something cool for the game, And I was like, what if I was playing the game on this computer? Spoiler alert, thanks to Tomu optimization, this game is unable to run on Microsoft computer from the 90s. It says something like, oh, the Microsoft has failed to something, blah, 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 Also, yeah, I made I'm making a game, but this game is called Utomu, and I created a chibi demo for the game. It's like a demo of a demo. It's like a pre-alpha, just for the sake to show people how the game look like right now, and how it's going, and how it's going to look like. But I'm gonna squeeze it right, and I'm gonna make sure this game is going to be the best game ever I can make. And if you put this like this, you can see it. It's on Itch.io, and you can play it, and you can tell me if it's nice. Oh, I have a selfie game. Wow. Hey, what's called the game?
Higher voice kitten. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Yeah. Oh, King, hi! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. Hi. I was just speaking about you now. Hi. So, speaking about the PC. Looking for the silver running high. YNF not safe for work game? Listen, it's Otomo, not like Otomo Fury. What are you speaking about? The game is absolutely safe. You know, I don't think it's safe for people who dislike colors because the game is really colorful. And if you don't like pink, don't play the game. You know. Can you test my game? Oh, sure. I'd love to test. Where can I get it? Can I get it on Itch.io? Like I like to play games, and if it's horror, that would be so cool. There's lots of people who like to test games on this stream, so if you maybe they're got interested too. It's a browser game. Oh, I can test it, but I'm gonna do it off stream if you don't mind. Cause I'm gonna go soon, cause I need to go to the bathroom. I'm like jumping before my computer because I wanna go to the bathroom, but I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. Why this tab isn't working? Okay, wait. Somebody say looking for the silver. Hi, Justin. Hi. You that real game? Yes. Can I send link? Yes. Oh, what's what browser game? You can't. Send. If it's going to be bad, I'm gonna. I mean, like I don't say that you're a bad person or anything, but you have to be cautious, you know. I think you can send links here, so please send the link. It's going to be on me. When I see the game, there is a pink bathroom with water. I'm sorry, I'll tell it was okay. Bye. What's that you? What the hell? Leaving right after I wake up, you just say hey to me. Bro, where have you been? I was here. Listen, don't sell the magic to me, witch. I was here when the magic was being written. Bro, I'm here for the past 2 hours, you know, in the scorching sun. Yes, I have sun in my room. Yeah. And I have a roof. Ooh. What's this? Worldwide mini games for all base app? I'm scared to open this thing actually, you know. Guys, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna loop this. I'm gonna loop this and I'm gonna leave you with this and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, I just have to go. I cannot handle it any longer. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Hello? Did you get spooked? Oh no. I didn't mean to, you know. I just wanted to put something on. Because for my fellow iPad kids. I was like, what if they get bored? You know? Why should leave us with this cursed video? It's not cursed. And even though, listen, if it's cursed, it means that I will get cursed. Because I made it, you know? Mm. What about the link? What I find tough about making games is less fun but super important stuff like polishing every time, balancing etc., which would take a ton of time to finish. That's true. When we're going to shower, what do you mean? What's Antonella hair? What's that? So, yeah, actually that's true. Like, the fact that you have to play the game for like 10 times. No, 10 times is nothing. You have to play it for 100 times, you know. And even though you do it, it don't mean that like it's going to be fine, you know. Because I played the game plenty of times. The programmer guy played the game plenty of times, you know. We gave the game to play for his two friends. Nothing happened. Like 5 playtesters played the game, you know. And then I put the game on itch.io and 2 people found bugs. And I was like, this is crazy, you know. Like I couldn't understand how this even happened. Like how in I was speechless, you know, because how can I literally so many people play the game, but there still was some kind of issues with the game, you know, like, and you know what's the worst thing? You know what's the worst thing? Like, literally, those bugs look like something so fundamental, and it's the type of bug which happen or happen not. Like, it wasn't something that might occur all the time, but some people might be as unlucky and just actually have this issue, you know. And considering how many times so many people play the game and they never occurred this issue, but actually 2 people who play the game. What was the fix? The issue was with the plugin called bind picture to a map, you know, and obviously it's always something minor, like the values were off, this type of thing, you know. I was watching a guy who was making, when I started making the game, I was watching a guy who was using RPG Maker and thing on stream, you know. And I remember I was having some kind of an issues and stuff, you know. So I decided to ask him, what can I do if I have issues like this, you know? And then he told me, a very wise guy. I feel so sad I didn't give him a follow because I would love to have him and somehow be able to thank him for that, you know. But he said something so wise. Basically, he told me that if I have any sort of an issue or bug with RPG Maker and me, it's always something stupid. Basically, he told me, listen, it's never something complicated. It's never something crazy. Never, ever. It's always the dumbest things ever. Like, for example, I don't know, the plugin is missing half space in a wrong place, or let's say the value is like it should be 0 and then 1 and let's say it's 0 2, you know, like this type of mistakes, you know, type of a thing. So, and what was the fix? I don't know for sure because that the programmer guy took care of it, you know. But yeah, it's usually it was something like typo related, but more of the plugin side. It was like something was wrong, you know. So that was there. Hey Organa, did you like the what is in the link? Is it safe to click? What's that? What's that? And actually, other thing which is hard about making the game is the fact it's really boring. It's just really, 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 really boring. Like I think it's okay to feel bored. I think people who say that we should be happy and not bored all the time are imposters. You know, there are spies. That there are I don't know, the spies from the planet which should not be visited. You know, like they're bad people. You wanna tell me I should always be happy? What's the point of being happy always, you know? And how could I know happiness if I never know misery? Like, what the hell? What the hell? It's even kinda cool. What's that? Let's see. I don't know where this is. I'm gonna check it out for after the stream. But is this an application I can see? What the hell? What is this? What is this message? You're ugly. What? Why British though? Also, bro. Okay, these things. I created this model myself. These things. Oh no. But I'm glad I'm ugly, you know. You know why? Because if you're ugly, you're at the bottom, right? And you can go up. And if somebody's beautiful, where can they go? There is not a lot of paths when you're at the top. You know. British. Yeah, I was thinking. Actually, I learned some word not that long ago, which is only used by the British people. But what was the thing? I don't remember. But I think it was something when I was doing the dialogues for the game. I noticed something and I was really shocked, but I don't remember. I think posh? I don't know what's posh though. I've never understand this thing. It's some kind of a TLC documentary, which is like being recorded in British. They always use this word posh in the title. And I don't know what's this, you know. I know one thing about the British, and that's they have this guy who is called, wait, what's his name? Johnny, I don't know, but it's like an old boomer, angry boomer, you know, in a red car. I think it was Citroen something, but I might be wrong, you know. And he was like messing with some motorcyclist, you know. And yeah, that's a really funny video, but I don't remember the title of this, unfortunately. I found it to be really beneficial to always start with the basics and the simplest possible reason when troubleshooting a bug. It's for some reason really easy to fall into the trap of assuming it's something complex. Yeah, and I feel like it's really easy to just mislook, you know, the issue if it's easy, you know, because it's like we always wanna think it's like when people, let's say, oh, somebody wanna go on a diet, you know, and they have issue with losing weight, and usually the issues are always like very, very, very like bottom line type of issues, you know. Like it's never the fact you'll go to McDonald's like once a week, you know. It's, let's say, the fact you're driving everywhere in a car. Oh my god, like the simplest things, like the habit you did the most often, you know. That's the issue. So yeah, it is what it is, but it's really, as I told you, it's really humiliating. No, humbling. Wow, what the hell? Why does humiliating sounds exactly the same as humbling? You know, like there's not that big of a difference between those words. What the hell? What the hell? But it's really humbling experience of creating something. It's like, as I told you at the beginning, the fact that you don't have control over stuff, it's crazy, you know. It's really crazy, but it's actually really, I think it's making us stronger. You know, if something bad happens to me, I say, yeah, I'm gonna be healthier. I'm just going to be healthier. That's fine. And the same is going for this, you know. But oh, I was so stressed when people told me about all of the bugs because yeah, I can't just custom second to time out. What the hell? Wasn't that a bot? Also, guys, don't you think, if I want to go into like a horror type of creator, you know, if somebody call this type of creators ugly, isn't this a compliment? Like, you know, Marilyn Manson was always called ugly, but I think it was a flattery for him, actually, you know. Yeah, can you still, you still work better on this app than I am on my PC. Did you see my setup? Did you see my setup? I don't know. Did you see my setup? Maybe that's why, you know. Marilyn Manson. Oh, there is something. He's really. He look really like, I don't know. He's good at branding, I think, you know. Like each time I see something which resembles him, I think about him instantly, you know? That's how good his branding is. Also, I wanted to tell something about the PC, you know? Because the PC, coming back to the story I was telling about how I get the old PC, you know? So basically, I turned on this PC and I was like, no, I plugged the PC to the electricity, you know? I put it on. And I just clicked power button and it worked immediately, you know. And I was like, what the hell? Did I lie on me? Did I actually use this PC like, I don't know, a month ago and just stopped using it? I was so shocked. And imagine, like, paint my face shocked when I opened the PC and there was a date. The date was wrong, obviously, you know. But I opened some folder and I opened some photo, and it said that the last time this file was being opened was in 2010. 15 years, 16 years. And I plugged this PC to the electricity, and it worked immediately. You know, like I even think this PC starts faster than mine. You know, like, literally, I have to wait like 1 minute for my PC to turn on. This PC turned on immediately, you know. And maybe it took him a long time to be able to, like, to let me open the programs and stuff. But once he's, like, at his full speed, can it run the download? No, no, sir. It can't. This game is optimized like, I don't know, the KFC application, what the hell. I don't know, but it's a good thing. But it's a good thing that it couldn't open the game, because it's actually going to, yeah, I'm gonna work on the optimization. I mean, not now because it's not important, because if I'm gonna, what's the point of like polishing the CP demo if like the game is not being made yet, right? So I'm not gonna do it to this extent, you know. Do I use it for game deving? I could, but I have to put this like plug it to the internet, and I wanna see what can it do with the internet. You know, if I could be able to do any type of like update. I don't know. This have Windows 98 on this PC, you know, and I feel like this is not supported anymore. So I don't know if I could. Make it. Somebody told me to do the breakout, like when you get the iPhone and you're breaking the iPhone, so it's able to update, you know, like the iPhone 5, for example, you know, so you can update it to the like iPhone 13 or something. Yeah, bruh, this PC last time it was used was in 2010, and the Windows 98 is on this PC, you know. It's so old, and like the language in this PC is so I don't understand what they say even, you know. It's written for the people who are literate, too literate. I bet it's a lot to say from verses by now. Yeah, and it has some games on actually, it have a game about the penguins, obviously the cards and stuff. And I found 2,500 music files on this PC. It was mostly really bad, like old Polish music, which is not mine, like a rap, and I don't like rap. But I found some I found that was the sound start. Oh my god! And I put it on the speakers, and bro, the speakers are better than anything I heard in my entire life. Like they have such a boosted bass. It was crazy. It was crazy. That was really crazy. Why are you Polish? I'm not Polish. I will be polished one day, but now I have to be here with this ugly model. But one day I'm gonna change it, maybe. I don't know. Actually, I like this model, even though it's ugly. I like it. I mean, I think it has some kind of charm. Princess charming, Yeah, it's cursed. It's own way, and it's titless. It's titless, but I'm tipping. Guys, the tips are going to grow soon. Just wait. Recently, I met an old guy. He was waiting for the bus, and he didn't have one leg, and he was super happy. Not about the fact that he didn't have any leg, but he was a very cheerful and chirpy person, And he told me that he's waiting for his leg to grow back. And I told him that I'm gonna pray. So it's going to happen, But I really appreciate when somebody, even though I don't know what happened to him because I didn't ask, because what the hell. But also happy that he remains optimistic, and just like just a happy person, That's cool. That was really motivational. I felt motivated. I was like, what's wrong with me? I should be like this guy, So yeah, I'm waiting for my teeth to grow back. I'm tipping. That's how the people seem to live the longest. Yeah, the thing is, I have a saying I say all the time when because I'm overreacting to anything, and I'm really easy to be very paranoid about stuff, So I just repeat to myself like it's some kind of a mantra that I said, bruh, it's not that deep. The amount of times I told myself during the day that bro, it's not that deep is like I don't know, every 5 minutes I tell myself, bro, it's not that deep, And I noticed a difference in my thinking after I started to use this particular phrase, Because I don't know. I really do believe in the fact that how we speak about ourselves and how we speak to ourselves and to others and what type of words we're using, I think it's really important. And I think that's why we should not be like calling ourselves dumb. Sometimes it happens, but I do believe everything have a reason. And I try to think, why is it easy for me to call myself dumb? Like, when does it happen that I started to allow such a thing? It's not a good thing to call yourself dumb because then you will be dumb. Like, if you read the thing you eat, how it's possible that you read not the words you describe yourself as? So that's why I say I'm very wise. I'm so good at game making games. Wow. I understand RPG Maker fully, Actually, I am a master of RPG Maker, Yeah. I'm the best RPG Maker user in my room right now. So yeah, I really pay attention to stuff like that. When we sleep, insects come out and actually walk on our head because we stop moving. Really? Wow! How high? I have cats and they walk on me too. One of my cats, he don't care at all. And he just when I sleep, he walks on me all the time, and often he fights with something in the darkness. I don't know what's this, but he never ever cared about my body lying on the bed, and he just like he walks, and he even stomp on my head. He did it so many times that I developed a fear that each time he just like runs around my bed, I hide my head under my arms, when I'm not sleeping. So yeah, he's really something. You need someone around you to keep saying that your brain lies to you. Yeah, but you have one person who can do it yourself. Yeah. You can be this person, You're going to remove the RPG Maker forums? What? Why? What's wrong with it? Why are you going to do it? Wait, I'm trying like me, huh? Ha! Good one. Listen, not only the RPG Maker forum, like the posts on RPG Maker forum are like from 2010, just like my PC, But I don't know. If they remove it, there's always Reddit. What about this, huh? Self-made. Makes sense. I like to remind myself of scale of the universe and how insignificant many negative things are when put into perspective. That's true. I like to do it too, but sometimes I feel very like squeezed when I think how big this thing is. Like sometimes when I sit and I think how big of a thing I decided to put on my table, that's really scary. That's very scary now. That's why it's very good to be delusional and to have a memory of I don't know, fair old boy was going to forget that he was like I don't know eating Kit Kat a second ago, type of a memory. Because yeah, I don't think it's good to remember about everything. I would rather not. I would rather just have my muscle memory than the memory card in my brain. We have abusive relationship with your cat. He have abusive relationship with my cat. But what? With me? What? I mean with me. Yeah, people say I didn't raise him correctly, But what can I do? I found a video of how he was biting me like 2 years ago when he was a little kitten, and I realized that's literally the same he bites me to this day, Nothing changed. He's the type of cat which is not allowing you to touch him like a doll. I don't know why. Oh, I was reading about it in lots of forums about cats, and people often say that cats like this are it's either from the trauma, which I don't think he has any kind of a trauma, but I just think he's very sensitive. Cause some of the cats are so sensitive they just don't allow this type of thing. It's like it doesn't matter if this is me or like somebody else or just like an object. I even saw he reacted the same. Like just as how he reacted to me when I touched him with my hand, he reacted the same when a fly sit on him. Like he was so shocked that it was so small he didn't know where to bite because the fly just it ran away, Oh yeah, he was a very wild cat. When I found him, I thought it was a wig because he was like scadoodling, around, and I was like, what the hell? Is it a wig? But then I went outside and I was like, what? That's cat. That's a cat. He was little and he was having so many flies. I had to live with him in the bathroom for 5 days, They want to remove it because they try to train an ally, but they don't have an ownership of the forum post, so they make a new platform where they have ownership over every post. What? But who's making this thing? Who's making the change? Like the RPG Maker forum owners? I don't know. What the hell? Okay, this is the last part of the world, I would think. that I is going to interfere into, like what the hell? Really, RPG Maker, like, don't you have better things to do? Like, I don't know, scam my mother on Facebook into thinking that the third war has started? What the hell? My mom, Facebook is the worst place possible, Each time she shows me something, I'm just, I can see, like, I can feel full of dread, Facebook is scary. I don't know how people can use it. The things I'm most scared of are those posts made on these like pictures which are like a gradient, gradient purple posts are my nightmare. So my cat is stupid. He headbutts everything like he's a Pokemon, but every time he headbutts, his Gedmar still be there. Oh, Bakaneko, yeah. Kazure is so cute. Sometimes, I wonder what happened to my cat. I got from Ukraine, cause I adopted a cat from Ukraine. I think, like after the war started here, like I don't know, a year after the war started in the Ukraine, and my cat was brought to my house by a literal soldier. That was crazy, They came in this this humanitarian type of a car with the Red Cross on and stuff, and they bring my cat, and my cat's really weird. Like I don't know, I feel like she have some kind of a PTSD, but I don't know what might happen to her here, because there is no history of her, and I always wonder if maybe like she hear or something bad happened to her. I don't know. I was thinking that, oh yeah, maybe she needs to accommodate, But it's been I think 2 years, and she's still very, very, very like I don't know, stressed, very dumpy, and she have issues with other cats can avoid objects really, really gratefully, like they just avoid objects and stuff. But she went into everything, She falls into trash bin. She I don't know. When she jumps, she just destroys everything. Like she don't have the skill to read the room. Like what's next to her, what's close, what's not close, type of a thing. I don't know. Maybe I should take her to some kind of animal psychologist, Cause what the hell? Yeah, I'm wondering too, But what bothers me is that she's not scared of very, very loud noises, Like she's not scared of the vacuum cleaner. She's not scared when, like, let's say a plate fell, and she's not scared of that, She's not scared of loud but she's very stressed, And my damn cats. Cause I have 6 cats, and my other cats thinks that she wanna play with them, and when she runs, because she literally, let's say she wanna come from my room to the kitchen, and she always runs for her life, like, but nothing happened to her, but she just had this type of thing. Why 6 cats? Listen, I wonder myself how this happen. I don't know how this happened, So, one cat I have from the shelter, The other cat I got cause somebody posted on Facebook that they are giving cats, and they want a chocolate for that. So I went there with my mom, and I saw that this girl has literally like 10 cats, and all of these little cats were like walking on her, and I found this little chibi cat. He was so tiny. He was small as my hand, in a punch. How to say this? I don't know. But he was so small, and I was like, oh my god, we had to take this cat with us too, So that's why I get 2 cats. Then I found another cat outside, which I thought was a wig, and he was a stray, so I just took him in, and then I got a cat from the Ukrainian shelter. Oh, so I have 5 cats. Maybe I counted myself in. So I have 5 cats. My apologies. And I have a hamster. But the hamster is not living with the cats. So yeah. Got the ring out of me? Yeah. It's my religion. One day all of you will meow. That's the first thing we're gonna do. We're going to make everybody meow. You know? What's the point of speaking? People don't listen to us anyway, you know. So why just don't meow, you know? For everything. Meow. They don't listen anyway. If you wanna find out people don't listen to you, just go to any shop, like with clothes, you know. And I go here and I'm like, obviously I don't need any help. And I really dislike when these ladies come to me and they're like, "Oh, can I help you with something?" Because I know they have to do it. They have no other options, you know. But I always say no. I don't need your help. Thank you, you know. But they say that, oh, but tell me what you're looking for, you know. So then I explain in detail what I need, and they always show me something which is absolutely different from the thing I was looking for, you know. And there's literally the thing I was looking for, like, in the different part of the shop. But they decided to show me the thing, like, is nothing like what I just described, you know. So yeah. Hamster is like Tom and Jerry had about life. Bro! All of my cats are scared of the hamster because each time the cat sits on the hamster how do they call this thing? Vivarium? I don't know how they call this thing. Terrarium. Each time the cat sits on the hamster terrarium, the hamster is biting them. The hamster is he's pulling the fur from in between their puffs, you know, and he's making a house with this. So yeah, like what the hell? My hamster is a little freaky. Yeah, he's super scary, you know. Also, I'm gonna tell you a fun fact, you know, because when I was getting the hamster, I was like, okay, so if hamsters are living in like a big family, you know, the more the merrier, in the like a zoologic shop, why cannot they live like this, like in my house? Right? But apparently hamsters are like so hamsters are very into living alone. Like they don't like company at all. They want to live alone, you know. And they're very tolerant when they're like children, but when they grow into an adult, they start to like feel very territorial, and they're just going to kill the other hamster, you know, if it's threatening. And I was like, wow, I've never wondering about why this happened, you know. Now I know. And now you know. And now you're not going to be like so naive, like if the hamsters can live with themselves, why cannot I have like 2 hamsters, you know? Is there a thin layer of cat hair on literally everything? Bruh, I have so many cat fur on my face as we speak. And it's mine because I'm a cat! Right? Yeah, this is the worst thing ever. The fourth thing is the worst thing ever when it comes to having so many cats. And I have cats with a long fur and with a short fur, and there's no difference. Both of them are very, very, very life-changing. Like, there's a fur everywhere, you know? Everywhere, literally everywhere, you know? And the worst thing is that cleaning is pointless because you just go back. So yeah. Hi, Jingle! Welcome back. Hi! I have to drive to work. I'm away on your work computer right now. Wow, we have to behave. Just open Facebook and all the disinformation dump on me. And when I read the comments, I kind of feel bad for the people. What do you mean? You mean the people on Facebook are like, yeah, people on Facebook are really freaky, you know. Like I don't. Do you also have Facebook Internet allow with the Russian trolls, or older generation is kind of lousy there? Yeah, just like people say, yeah, TikTok. There's so much bad things on TikTok, you know. The kids are like having wars, whatever, you know. But Facebook is like the same, just for the boomers, you know. Like I don't know how can you sit on Facebook and stay sane, you know? Because yeah, and you know. as long as I understand why people are so mean on TikTok because it's more like anonymous, you know. I don't get how can they do this thing on Facebook. I have this uncle in my family who's really freaky, you know. And long story short, he has a Facebook account and he has a wife. And he even have a status on Facebook that he's married, you know. But he falls deep for all of these I girlfriends, you know, on Facebook, which are saying stuff like I'm waiting for you, you know, and he's always commenting under those posts saying something like, oh yeah, wait for me, baby, you know, I'm coming. And nobody in my family have enough balls to tell him that we can all see that, like, let him be. Let him be! Let him be, you know? Like, let him be. Just let him be. It's, yeah, I told you this story. Nothing changed. It's still happening. Like, it's, he didn't learn nothing. I told you this story, like, I don't know, a year ago, but nothing changed. It's still happening. Yeah. But, hey, listen! At least he's doing something he likes, you know? Not to mention, he's really kind, you know. He's very he's always very he treats the girl with demure, you know. And that's what I appreciate. That is a common event for uncles. Yeah. I don't know. Do they even know that Facebook is a public place? I don't know. Work is for dorks. They should just pay me for being so cool and awesome. That's true. Go get that bag. Get that bag now. Make Minecraft YouTube channel and just start selling your sea. You know? Just do it. Go for it. If people can do it, why not you know? My grandma accidentally went live on Facebook and I had to drive to her house to turn it off! Oh my god. This is... If this happened to me, I would tell about this to everybody, you know? It will be my... Listen, it will be my opening any conversation topic. Closing any type of conversation topic. If I finish school, that'll be my ending. If I would finish Utomu, I would say this thing in the credits. You know, just hey guys, did you know this happened to me? Not only I would recreate this scene in my game, I would write about it a book. I would write a book about it. I would write a poem about it. I would make a song about this thing because this is hilarious. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait a moment, how long did she was streaming for? What? And listen, she just gained another life experience. Your granny is a streamer. Hey, but the grannies are so cute, you know. I saw this post somebody put, and it was like a meme, I think, you know, that some guy said that my granny is starting to using internet, you know, and each time she asks about something to the Google, she told him good morning, you know, and thank you and goodbye. She literally was writing letters for the Google, you know, to answer her, like in Google search bar type of thing. And also, this is crazy because I saw this thing like 10 years ago or something, you know, and now it literally works like this because if you write like this to Google, the AI future is going to answer you know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like the granny was in the future, you know. She's just like me. The granny? People from the church were joining. She was streaming for a solid half an hour. If a view. Oh no! No, the boomer camera. Oh my god. I would do everything if I could stream like a boomer, you know, from boomer Paul. With my but I don't have a nose! Oh no. I forget about the nose. I really didn't have a nose. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forget about it. I don't have a nose. Damn. Do a boomer stream? Hey! Isn't a boomer stream each time I play a game because I don't know what to do? like a boomer, I think even a boomer would be able to understand the games faster than I am, you know? Like, oh my god. This happened too often to me. Isn't this already a boomer stream? Listen. I'm trying. The boom scream? A boom? What's a boom? Boom? Oh, on this PC, which I turned on, was a song. And this song went like this. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend it. Room? Room? Let's spend the night together and never, ever, ever. Boom, 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 boom. Some of the finger boys. Wah, oh. Wah, oh. No, because they fell out. Boomer confirmed. Yeah. Because, listen, in my times, having thief. Actually, you know, it's crazy. I learned a really crazy thing. So basically, you know, the gay sauce from Japan, you know, like, you know about them. So basically, I learned that it is a really normal, like, it is a custom for the gays. Like, you know, they have lots of customs, you know. They painted the face white, like they have this uptight hairstyles. They wear kimono and stuff. But did you know they actually put black like tint on their teeth? Because having black teeth was like some kind of you know, it's always about status. So let's say it was just like it was just informing about high status or something. I don't know what was it supposed to be. Like yeah, not having teeth. I don't know, but I see some like hobos like doing the same thing. Another thing, they have high status. I don't. Sometimes I don't understand what people were doing in the older times. You know. I was reading a very interesting book, and in this book they said that in ancient times, people were eating guys were eating onions because they know onions and like beans, you know, for being more potent, you know, because they were thinking that if it inflates your belly, it can inflate other parts of your body. And I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Yeah, the onion thing, crazy, you know. I just, but you know, I really admire their imagination, like how they were thinking about everything, you know, like how they literally saw something happen in their body, and they're like, I know why this thing happened, you know, I know, and this is the crazy explanation of theirs, you know. I don't think you got a single word right in that song. Oh my God, which one? The boom boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together and never ever. Hey, I think it. I'm checking the song. Boom, boom, boom. Winga boys. What does it say? Lyric. Wa 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 Oh my God, this is so long. I didn't know it's actually so long. Oh, it says, boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together from now until forever. Forever. Can you tell me why does listen? Forever is the word I would never guess. If somebody was asking me about the like if there was a quest about listening, you know, and somebody would say the forever in the sentence, I would never guess. I don't know. I feel like this is the word which people speaks the weirdest, you know, like forever. What's that? Forever. Bulk. Big book, bookie, bulk. Book of a check. What the hell? That's deep. Really some lyrics to think about, yeah. That's true. Listen, at least the song is catchy, you know. The worst thing is this thing we have in our times. Because the songs are bad. The lyrics are shit, you know. and the music is not it. You know, like at least I'm gonna remember till the end of me about the boom 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 because it's catchy, you know. But nowadays people don't make me. You know what's crazy? How is this that some songs were made like 10 years ago and I still remember them, you know. But I can't remember a song which was made like yesterday and I listened to it and I don't remember the song. Like nothing was left in my head after listening to the song. That's crazy. I don't get why the old songs have such a power, you know, to like glue in our. I even remember this dumb song from SpongeBob when he got the earworm, which like there was a song which went like do 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 da 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 da. And he was listening to this song all the time, and he got an earworm, which means that he couldn't stop. He was singing the song all the time, you know. And I remember this, but I don't remember a song which was like uploaded by, let's say, I don't know, Bruno Mars yesterday. Many songs are really memorable these days. It usually involves autotune too much. Hi, Corey. Oh, do you think so? Yeah, you know, you might be right because I think autotune is somehow how to say this, like stripping the song out of the like any kind of how to say this, like feelings, emotions, you know. I don't know this song, but no, actually lots of songs which sound like robotic are easy to be remembered, you know. But I don't know. This should be studied. This should be really studied. Also, Corey the Slayer, King Slayer. Guys, why do you wanna slay so much? Slay! What the hell? So I call myself Kitten the Slayer. But the Slayer is a really cool word. I'm not gonna lie. You both were cooking with this. Karaoke stream. Oh my god, let me get my guitar. Oh no, it's the part. Oh no, wait. The part which is supposed to be played on fell. I'm becoming really good at playing guitar because recently I gave myself a ban to use the phone, so I'm really bored, and I decided to start to learn to play guitar like better, you know. You got it right, but next time play Tiki Tiki Funk, okay? I think it's more alpha music. Tiki Tiki. Tiki Tiki is so last week, you know? I'm gonna add my version to this song. Now, to be honest, I know nothing about the guitar, but the fact how to handle it. I know that you're supposed to. Oh, wait a moment. Okay, guys, you have to believe me, but literally, as I said that, I realized I'm handling it incorrectly. Because the long part was in my right hand, and I am right-handed. So what the hell? Oh, I don't have to tune it. What? That's the first time. I think my strings are becoming destroyed by the heat, you know. Wait, I know how to play what's the song? You know how does it goes? Dum 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 da 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 da. The adults are talking by I don't know who. Wait. 3, 5, 7. Wait a moment. I'm gonna play it for you. Guess the song. Okay, guess the song by the bad skilled guitarist who should not even be called a guitarist because what the hell? This is a insult, you know, for the real guitarist. But wait, I have to find a note. Wait. I don't think you can hear it. Here. This is an electrical guitar without the electricity. I'm saving, you know. Wait. I don't remember. Wait, 8 and 10. Wait, my hands are so slippery, you know? I don't think that's the right chord. How does it go? Wait, pa 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 pa. No, wrong. Learn the guitar theory, but first learn all the notes on all the frets. You're crazy, right? I'm never going to listen. If I'm gonna learn that professional, I'm never going to learn the guitar. You know, I discovered very early in my life that I simply cannot do anything. I cannot do anything that resembles learning. You know, because each time I do something which resemble learning, I feel like my body just shoots. You know, like it never worked for me. I have some kind of my mom always told me that I'm allergic to school, and she might be onto something, because that might be true, considering that each time I say, okay, so now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna learn that thing, you know, it never work. Wait, why do I have lags? What the hell? I think my PC is dying. Is it going to speak Morse code soon? Okay, this is bad. I don't happens. But okay, I'll go. I don't know if you can even hear me, because I think something is very, very deeply wrong with my LDS. But I don't know what the hell. I don't know. So anyway, it was really good to be here today. Sorry for finishing so abruptly, but I have no interruption because something is wrong, and I don't know. I think it's gonna implode. It's gonna explode soon. So I'm not gonna make it long, because I'm not gonna be gone for a long time. So thank you for playing my game. Thank you for all the kind words, and for being happy that I'm not dead yet. This means a lot to me now. Thank you very much, and I wish next time I'm gonna come here, it's going to be a little bit colder, so my PC is not going to explode. So yeah, have fun. I don't even know if it's been transmitted, because what the hell? It shows me, wow, the lags are horrendous. Whoa, what's happening? Okay, so I'm gonna go because I'm scared.